Kim Kardashian told Kanye West he needed to take 30 fucking showers before he smashed. That bitch should have been in the shower with him. Oh shit, hey, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your man King Howie back with another video. And let's get into this shit, shall we? If you've been living under a rock, or if you haven't seen a video of Ezekiel Elliott at a festival, concert, drunk, harassing a young lady, a security guard steps in. Zeke, drunk as he was or intoxicated as he was, we don't know what Zeke was on, he allegedly pushes the security guard down, apologizes to the security guard, gets handcuffed, put in the car, taken to the police station. Zeke not charged with anything. He leaves. The NFL is investigating what happened the day of the incident or the night of the incident. And they say, Zeke, come into office, let's talk about it. Next thing you know, as soon as the meeting is over with, Zeke or somebody who wrote this apology for Zeke or statement posts it up all over social media. Ezekiel Elliott saying he's sorry. Then now this. Apparently the security guard, we're not even gonna mention his name, he decides to press charges. Now, mind you, this happened in May. We are now closing in on August. It's like, what, 14th of June or something like that right now, or July, 14th of July. Now, when they talk to the young security officer that allegedly got pushed over the fence, he says, I want to press charges now because the NFL didn't punish Zeke. The NFL didn't fine Zeke. So we just supposed to let these athletes walk around drunk and obliterate the venues and the events that we throw. Then he says nobody put him up to this. Nobody's pressuring him to file charges against Zeke. And he stated that Zeke's apology wasn't genuine enough to him. Said he had no remorse in his apology. You waited until now, from May to July, to do this. Now, we haven't heard anything from the woman. Now, the police said they're going to launch an investigation to see if Zeke should be charged with battery. Now, Zeke's publicist comes out and says, oh, this is an extortion move by the security guard. And it might be. But in cases like this, Zeke should have grown up from the last incident. Now we have this incident, which hurts Zeke. Because now the NFL is probably going to have to get involved, and the Dallas Cowboys are going to have to get involved. Jerry Jones will have to speak out about this. And this is at a bad time when you have Dak Prescott contract negotiations not going as well as the Cowboys thought they would be going. You have Amari Cooper asking for more money. And you're dealing with Zeke. How about them damn Cowboys? Now, Zeke's incidents and all his altercations and the troubles that he's been having, so early in his career will affect his contract. Now, we must remember that all first-round draft picks in the NFL have a fifth-year option on their contract, which they can't control. Either the team could just say, go to free agency, or we're going to use the other option. We're going to use your fifth-year option for you to play. So, with that being said, Zeke really can't argue about his contract. He knows he's in debt to Jerry Jones. He knows he's in debt to Jerry Jones due from the last incident that Jerry Jones had to step in and help him fight by hitting him up with all these different lawyers to fight his case against Roger Goodell to avoid his 6-game suspension, which didn't go well. So Zeke is not going to say anything about his contract because he knows he's not in any kind of leverage to say anything about his contract due to the situations that he's in. Now, Zeke knows he's going to lose fucking money. He already knows that. That's already a must. That's happening. But at this point, I think the Cowboys pretty much made up their mind with Zeke. I feel that they're going to run Zeke into the ground and he ain't going to have nothing to do about it because he's going to want to protect his career. Now, let's say Zeke gets charged with the battery. That means more money to lawyer up for Jerry Jones. That means the NFL will have to step in and probably issue a damn suspension or a fine. Either way. Now, as far as the young lady that was involved, we have no idea if she's going to even be if she's even going to be talked to about what allegedly happened that night. And you know the security guard is going to try to the NBA is going to try to fucking, or not the, I'm sorry, the security guard is going to try to fucking push the issue on this whole thing. Now that he's stepped out in the forefront, he can't back down from his statements or anything like that. So I expect Zeke to be in court sometime next year, or we'll find out what the NFL is going to do before the season starts. Now, I think this is the reason why Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones went and drafted the other running back, because they probably knew that Zeke was probably going to get in some trouble later on in his career. Will Zeke be a Cowboy in the near future? He probably will. But it won't be for as much money as he was supposed to get. I mean, think about it. Zeke has led the league in rushing, been the focal point of the Cowboys offense, and he's one of the leaders on the team. Now, we don't know what this does for Dak contract, but I'm pretty sure it's in his favor. Plus, we haven't even heard Dak speak up on this incident at all pertaining to Zeke, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to say shit at all because he wants to get the advantage of having being paid $30 million a year. Zeke, you got to be careful, man. You got to be careful, especially being in a spotlight that you in, and the Cowboys being probably the largest fan base in sports. The eye is on you, man. People are watching. But I get it, Zeke, man. You out here, you young, you chasing ass, and It's just like my brother, man. My brother has always found himself in bad situations anytime he was dealing with some damn woman. And I'm starting to see the same cases here. So, with that being said, this is your man, King Howie. Thanks for tuning in to Cage TV. And we're going to drop some more hot shit for y'all. I'm out.